Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back here at ACWF, and we have the new guy of ACWF, Nightmare Stalker, coming out here. He is scheduled for a match against two. I have no idea. Probably another EGW bastard, but
yeah.
Well, if that's the case, go Nightmare Stalker, because ACWF is the better show. I don't care what anybody says. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Nightmare Stalker. Now, Nightmare Stalker, like I said, is the new guy. He's learning quickly. Has won a few matches, has lost a few matches. You're not going to win them all in the wrestling business.
Yeah.
But we will support him nonetheless for ACWF.
Cut my music!
Looks like he has some words to say.
So, I've been sitting in the back recently. Watched the match between Stalker Solo and Gravedigger, which was supposed to be Yellow Skull. But that didn't work out. But I also hear that a certain someone is here today. So, I'll see you later, Hurricane Ivan. It might be a friendly hello, or will it?
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that is right. Hurricane Ivan is here today. But, he's going up against Violet. I guess that's a warning, a possible warning. Oh my god, and here we go. His opponent, you hear the theme song.
Oh my lord.
The reamped rock and roll. Last time we saw him was last week, a couple weeks ago, where he took on Magic Adkins for the EGW Hardcore title, trying to get that title back to EGW. Was unsuccessful, thank God. But he put up one hell of a fight for Magic Adkins, I will say that.
That is true.
Like I said,
and
we don't like it. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that a...
Looks like he has a baseball bat. I hope he's not planning on using that.
That'll be disqualification.
Looks like he's gonna say something.
You know, it's been a crazy few weeks. I saw Nash, and then I saw this guy's promo. You know, very soon, I'm gonna take the mantle. Hurricane Ivan, thank God he's okay. He ain't injured. My best friend. But you know what? We don't hang out much. Other than that, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I'm waiting for you for a hardcore match, you little clown.
Wait.
I hope you wait. Next, very soon, you make the day, we'll make it. Other than that, tonight, Rocky Road Jones is coming down there and show you how to be a circus clown, you freak.
Oh.
So you're saying
Alright.
the respectful rematch with me?
Looks like
He's gonna lose again.
it looks like Rock and Roll in the future wants to punish Nightmare Stalker for what he did to Hurricane Ivan. We might see that match in the future. He wants Nightmare Stalker in the future in a hardcore match.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bob Higginbottom.
Everybody knows that it's not Bob Higginbottom because it looks just like Don Fasolo. But
I'm his twin. His twin. Okay.
Arms up. Bottom, what the hell? Don't worry, it's just my
You
hand.
got a problem with my name on the small plate.
I think it's kind of cool, actually.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Match, ready, Nightmare Stalker?
Always ready to
Rocky
support
Roll, are you ready?
ACWF.
Ring the bell!
Alright.
Ding, 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 ding.
The bell has rung, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare Stalker versus Rock and Roll Jones.
Ready for this?
ACWF versus EGW still happening, ladies and gentlemen. We are at war. Arm wringer by Nightmare Stalker. Arm drag by Nightmare Stalker. Beautifully done. There's the knee right to the midsection. Oh my god. Fireman's carry position. He's got him up. Samoan drop. What a quick way to take advantage by the new guy. There's a pin. 1, 2. Rock and Roll kicks out at 2.
Yes, Nightmare Stalker.
Rock and Roll.
a fast learning capability.
Rock and Roll just barely missed that drop kick, dodged that clothesline. Confusing Nightmare Stalker, maneuvering around, hitting him with that right hand. Ducks that clothesline. Another punch. He's punching the hell out of him. Snapmare takeover.
Snapmare, oh my lord.
Has him by the leg. Now what's going to happen? Twisting up the leg.
Oh.
Rock and Roll showing off a little bit, saying, but Nightmare Stalker laughing his ass off.
Yes, that is true. Nightmare Stalker is kind of freaky.
Rock and Roll staring at him like, what the hell? Drop kick. Still managed to land on his feet. That was kind of impressive. Now a leg drop. Puts him back on his back. Elbow drop. There's a pin. 1, 2. Kicks out once again. Nightmare Stalker being very impressive right now. Having a big advantage over Rock and Roll Jones. And I gotta say, I am goddamn happy about that. Rock and Roll Jones talking a lot of trash. And now he's paying for it. What's gonna happen now, ladies and gentlemen? Rock and Roll Jones back up to his feet. Nightmare Stalker going in for the attack. Gets hit by that kick. Looks like Rock and Roll Jones hits that suplex.
Woo! That was a nice suplex, but damn, I just cheered for EGW.
Looks like he's going for submission.
What do you say, Nightmare Stalker?
Rope break!
They're not the rope break. 1, 2.
Rock and Roll lets go of the...
You break the hold when I tell you.
Rock and Roll letting go of the hold. Nightmare Stalker tells him to come on. I can take more punishment than what you're dishing out right now. Gets another kick. Spinning kick right to the midsection, takes him down. Right above the sensitive spot. Thank God he didn't hit him there. But it wouldn't surprise me if he did aim for that, because you know he's from EGW.
Yes, that is true. EGWs like to do cheap shots.
Irish whip.
And almost every one of our matches there's an
Spear! Spear by Nightmare Stalker!
Yes,
There's a pin! 1!
2.
Kicks out
2. That was 2.
at 2.
That was 1, you idiot.
Nightmare Stalker maybe giving him a little bit more credit than what he and because of that, he's getting punished for it, getting a couple hits to the face. They both went for a kick. Looks like Nightmare Stalker was just a little bit quick on the draw, but not able to capitalize as Rock and Roll gets him up. My God, what a Death Valley driver. There's a pin. 1, 2, and Nightmare Stalker manages to kick out.
2.
Now he's punching the crap out of him. There's a little splash. I think he's laughing, but he's still feeling the pain. You can tell by his body movements. I think he's just trying to get into the head of Rock and Roll Jones. Looks like it might be working a little bit. He is kind of, he's thinking like, what the hell do I have to do to keep this guy down?
Is that all you got?
Nightmare Stalker asking if that's all you got. Backed up and missed that kick. Goes for a chop. Blocked by Rock and Roll. Rock and Roll goes for that flying clothesline, and Nightmare Stalker dodged it. Hit that shot to the midsection. Hammer shot to the back. Twice. Leg drop to the back. Rolling him over. Rock and Roll scrambling.
He's on the ropes. 1, 2.
Nightmare Stalker letting go of the hold.
Asshole.
See, that is where Nightmare Stalker messes up. He always takes the time to acknowledge certain things. Wait, but then again, it comes right back up. Sidewalk slam. 1, 2. Now, where I'm seeing improvement in him is, yes, he gets distracted a lot, but sometimes he gets too distracted to where he can't capitalize. He was able to capitalize and get that sidewalk slam, but oh my God, fall away slam by Rock and Roll Jones.
Wait, that was not fun.
All right, Rock and Roll Jones looks like elbow drop. There's a pin. 1, 2. Nightmare Stalker able to kick out. Rock and Roll Jones stepping out of the ring. Maybe to a group a little bit.
Where'd he go?
Looks like he was picking up his glove. I don't know why that was a necessity, but okay.
I guess that's his lucky glove. Isn't it?
Lucky glove, maybe. Trying to step in, maybe for that sharpshooter. Nightmare Stalker kicks out of it, gets back up to his feet, hits that clothesline, takes down Rock and Roll a little bit, hits that shoulder block, and takes him down again.
Yes.
This has been a very impressive performance by Nightmare Stalker. Nightmare Stalker with a splash.
Nice splash. I can't believe he didn't capitalize.
He tried to get him back. He was trying to capitalize, trying to pick him up and go for more moves. But as he picked him up, Rock and Roll hitting a bunch of kicks. Now Nightmare Stalker, every time Rock and Roll goes for something, Nightmare Stalker is able to counter. Rock and Roll needs to start hitting some big moves. Oh my God, and Nightmare Stalker hits that suplex. There's a pin. 1, 2. Rock and Roll kicks out. Rock and Roll kicks out. That was brutal. His foot might have hit the edge of the ring. Nightmare Stalker may be a little bit shocked that he was able to get back up. He hit that flying attack. Hits another one. Nightmare Stalker tried to roll out of the way, but Rock and Roll got a little bit of it in. You can tell Nightmare Stalker's dazed. Alright. Nightmare Stalker dazed. Gets hit by that spinning back kick. Has him down a little bit. Snapmare takeover again. This is what Rock and Roll needed to do, get a couple moves in. Wait a minute. There's a stunner. There's a stunner by Nightmare Stalker. There's a pin. 1, 2. That was a very weak pin. That's why Rock and Roll was able to kick out of there. That's why Rock and Roll was able to kick out of that pin right there. It was a really weak pin. Rock and Roll saying,
I hate rock and roll stars.
aw man, it's changing some pretty hateful words. Rock and Roll says he hates clouds. Nightmare Stalker says he hates Rock and Roll stars. And he gets hit by that sweep kick. Nightmare Stalker kicking. Going after that leg. This is a pretty back and forth match right now. Rock and Roll getting out of the ring. He might need to regroup. He could be hurt, ladies and gentlemen, from that suplex. He saw that his foot hit the edge of the ring. Flying clothesline taking down Rock and Roll. Nightmare Stalker is not going to let Rock and Roll breathe.
1.
Get your ass.
Referee starting the count.
3.
Nightmare Stalker bringing him over. Slams him into the apron.
5. You gotta get back in the ring. 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget we have a 20 count.
Nightmare Stalker being countered and thrown into the ring by Rock and Roll Jones. This is Rock and Roll Jones' best time to capitalize.
9.
Gets up. Capitalizing with those punches. Looks like he's going for something. Has him wrapped up. Face first into the dirt. Now he's hitting him with some punches. Referee. Okay, but he does break it up. He does break it up. Rock and Roll Jones looks like he's getting a little fired up. Rock and Roll Jones. Wait a minute. Nightmare Stalker gets up and hits that move. He hits that big move. 1, 2, 3. Nightmare Stalker wins. Another win for ACWF, ladies and gentlemen.
This match. Nightmare Stalker.
Another win for ACWF. Another win for Nightmare Stalker. Well fought by Rock and Roll Jones. But screw you, Rock and Roll Jones. You lose. Another win for ACWF. In your face, EGW. We'll be back right after these messages.